I'll wait for a second till the door's closed. Hi, my name is Michael Ross. I'm going to share a bit. Sorry, Kevin. Okay, I'm going to talk about and share how we build a next-gen travel company and how we're using blockchain and AI. I want to start with this one. You see, banks, you always know we don't like Bitcoin. Taxis don't like Uber. Hotels don't like Airbnb. Bookstores don't like Amazon. Cinemas don't like Netflix. And oil companies don't like Tesla. So innovation is not always liked. I think all of you know this platform. It's the biggest giant in Web2, Booking.com. If you're making a search there, I'm surprised how they're using actually the information during the search. So imagine you're searching with 2 adults and 1 child. This was the hotel which shows up. I was searching for Mallorca. I recognize this actually is not targeting me as a user at all. You can see the picture, the first one in the corner, in the left corner. It's a terrace. For sure, the kid of 3 probably jump off because it's pretty dangerous. The review doesn't make any sense. It's a guy from Ireland, even though they know one location based on cookies. Then you see the description. What you see later on is the same for everyone. And you can see the picture in the bottom doesn't relevant. I will not have the time to be in a lounge or in a business center if you travel with kids. My wife will not allow me anyway. So there's a huge of personalization in the industry. Can be solved by AI and Web3. If you're looking at the personalization part regarding that, the recommendations can be done by AI. If you're looking by offers, so the way you personalize offers, the best deal for you available because of your users, can be done by Web3. So let's zoom in first into AI. During the search, you actually know it's 2 adults and 1 kid. You know they go to Palma de Mallorca, you know the date, you know the location. So based on this, you can identify what is the reason of their travel. Is it for business? Is it for leisure? Is it for a sports family trip? But also based on this one, you can take a lot of learnings to improve the order of hotels or segment the hotels there. So you might see that a majority of the bookings done for here are actually based on a family trip. The pictures, what is really surprising me, you saw in the few slides before, they don't have no clue what is on the picture. So nobody knows what is on the picture because it's just a picture in their database. It's picture 1234.jpg. We know what is on the picture, so we know what kind of room it is. We know the color palettes. We know if you're liking some more modern rooms and you see your previous booking behavior, we know what to do there. So there's a lot of information available which is not used by any booking platform so far, which means we identify and scanning every picture. We know what kind of color palettes. We know if there's a TV. We know if there's a water cooker. Because sometimes you just want to know, and you can't find this information. And the information can be done by just knowing what is in the room. The same if you prefer more modern room, and this is always your book in the past, why show a lot of other not relevant information? The same with the content. There's all the content is available. What kind of facilities does the hotel has? What kind of amenities does it have? So if you travel with a kid, most likely it's useful if they have a kids room or indoor swimming pool. If you're traveling for business, I don't think you're using the kids room or the playing facility. So it makes a lot of relevance if the information is there to make sure you order the hotels or even remove hotels, don't even list them, if there's no connection with the user search. The same, if you're a business traveler, Wi-Fi is most likely much more important. Safety is more important when you're a family traveler. So I was really surprised when I made the search and do the search by itself as well, first there and then us, that actually the relevance was completely not relevant, the hotels they showed to me. Indeed, so we're using a lot of different algorithms, a lot of information that is available to make sure that the recommendations is based actually on your needs. So AI is really helpful there. And of course, I'm explaining soon how we're using blockchain. The same with descriptions. You always see the same boring descriptions. So this is not personalized at all. But from the same search, when I was searching for 2 adults and 1 kid, and you have to enter the age of the kid as well during your search. So we know it's a kid of 3 years old. So why not showing this actually in your description? So like, look, you can actually travel. You have an unforgettable family getaway with your 3-year-old. Like, wow, this is personalized. This is nice. And it's not difficult because you have this information from the search. You can talk about that your child can play safely or that you have a great time with your family. So this is nice to read. I think it's engaging much more than the left boring text you see on the biggest OTA, the $100 billion OTA. So therefore, we decided to build the first Web3 hotel booking platform. What we do, we're using blockchain and AI to make sure you get the best deal based on recommendations, but also based on personalized offers. So actually, technically, the booking is an NFT, which means you own the booking instead of that the booking is owned by a giant. The same thing is we can use smart contracts to automate the process, which means refunds and, for example, getting your best deals. Currently, we have over 350,000 hotels live, but we already signed over 1 million hotels already in the past 8 months, which is insane, which means before the end of the year, now we are in the activation onboarding process, before the end of the year, you can book over 1 million properties on their platform for better deals, which is also important than on, for example, on booking.com. I think on average now we're around 17% cheaper than them because we're moving some layers in between, which makes sense, right? Web2, if you look in the 4 or 5 partners in between, what we can remove, you just have a better deal. Therefore, we just also the rates we have, we're negotiating special wallet rates with the hotels, which are better than the giants. And you can see the interface, of course, is targeting the Web3 users. I mentioned already, the bookings are generated into NFTs. The reason for this is that you don't own the reservation currently because they own it. Even the hotel doesn't always know who's arriving there right before. By making it NFT, if you can't travel anymore, you can sell it. So we'll make a secondary marketplace available, which means if you're not able to travel, you're able to resell your reservation. Or you might even say, hey, I'm going to book 10 rooms, why not? And I decided later to increase the price there because I know during NFC Lisbon, I know actually why I'm not going to buy 10 rooms. I'm going to speculate. I'm going to just make them 10 or 20% or maybe even more higher. It's up to you. The hotel's happy. They get the fee they wanted. And if it's up to you, if you want to sell it for more. And even you can reward the hotels there. Why not get a secondary revenue stream from there as well? We're implementing more and more smart contracts there to make sure that indeed the whole process is more seamless. And also what is very useful, I think many people in here has cryptocurrencies. So indeed you can also spend over 200 cryptocurrencies on our platform. How does it work? You connect your wallet. Within 2 weeks, you also have public rates, but you connect your wallet. It can be any wallet or recreating one with your social media account or with your email address. And then reminting actually the offers. By doing this, we're able to actually make better deals for the user. So we're minting offers on time, personalized for you, which means therefore we are around 17% cheaper. You see the deals, we're certified on the blockchain, you can make the reservation and the reservation is converted into NFT. And as I mentioned before, you can spend your crypto as well. AI, with more and more parts we implement in the AI, so the descriptions, the facilities, everything I mentioned. Because there's a lot of information available, what nobody is using. So you know the search information you have. The hotel pictures, we have. The content, the miniature facilities, we know. It's there. You know, there's a pool, yes or no. So you have this information. The reviews, we're taking reviews from all suppliers, which includes Google, TripAdvisor, everything out there, to make sure that the reviews based, for example, for families, they might have a different experience. So if you start with a family, that the reviews, which are higher positive, that they're showing up in the results. And historic booking data. So if you're just always choosing specific kind of hotels, for example, 4-star plus, why show 3-star hotels or less? So really based on your needs. How do we grow? I think it's also important we're really focusing on the Web3 users. We're partnering with many communities already. Last week we had needed spaces with Bored Apes, so we also help them in accommodations regarding ApeFest. Later this year here in Lisbon, we partnered with PJPP, we partnered with World of Women. We did a lot of support there actually during their World of Women Gala and many more. So strategic partnership with many Web3 communities, we're driving our growth and they have a huge benefit for their holders. We're launching a city collection, explain this in a second, which is really innovative and never done before. We partner with a lot of conferences. We are officially travel partners as well from NFC Lisbon. We're going to be travel partner for many, many more this year. And indeed, we will integrating our APIs and infrastructure actually in different applications. So you'll be able in different wallets, I can't mention which one because we're going to announce them very soon. You'll be able to book hotels directly within a wallet and directly check out there. So seamless integrations. Within 2 clicks, you book your hotel and take it out of your wallet. And the same, you'll be able to book hotels in the future on Telegram. For me, this is my favorite slide. So this is indeed, look at this one. This is coming actually next month. So you have an alpha in here. What we're launching is actually a city collection. So every city is, I would say, tokenized. So there's only one NFT of Lisbon. There's only one of London. There's only one of Dubai. The owner of this NFT get rewarded for every reservation made actually in the city. which means if you own, and Kevin think, okay, I want to have Lisbon. Well, of course you can't choose because you don't know which one you get, but maybe he's a lucky one there. Somebody makes a reservation for Lisbon, you actually get rewarded. Actually, around 2% of the revenue goes into his wallet, which is very cool. So you have 3,000 people who own a city. He might have something more with Paris, somebody else has nothing to do with Paris. So you might as well have your personal interest, which NFT you would like to have, or you do it from, I would say, from an investment perspective, because you're expecting to have more bookings in specific destination. So this is going to be super cool. We're launching this one next month. So we're launching this one in June. Have a look at our website. We're just announcing more and more things also on our socials. But this is super cool, never done before. Of course, we do the typical things as NFT, and people will become ambassador of our platform. What is very cool, we just joined 4 pitch competition. We won 4 of them, which was also nice. So you see that Web3 embraced us so far, which is great. I think all of you knows that Web2 should be changed, especially while we talk about payments. It might be the same with hotel reservations. So we won several awards, and we really want to build the next-gen hotel booking platform. So I want to end with this one. So banks don't like Bitcoin, taxis don't like Uber. Don't repeat them all, but I think the last one, Booking.com doesn't like sleep, but we don't mind. Innovation is not always like. If you want to have more information, if you want to follow us, feel free to scan the code. This evening we're giving an event as well, party. So if you didn't sign up yet, technically you're full, but for the people listening to my speech in here, I'm more than happy to make an exception. We have our event this evening in the poolside at 6 o'clock. So if you want to attend there, free drinks, free food, let me know, we'll get you in. So thanks a lot and enjoy NFC Lisbon.